Hello guys, welcome to today's club looking at the fourth English vowel. The fourth English vowel, the short R sound. Now whenever I see this phonetic symbol, I am expected to do produce as the short R sound. And why are we specific in saying this short R sound? Because of the absence of a colon. We have earlier said in our previous classes that whenever a colon is attached to a vowel, it denotes it as for a long vowel, and whenever there is an absence of a colon, it means that vowel is a short vowel. Do not forget that. So have on a board the fourth English vowel, the short R sound. The short R sound. Now it appears in different spelling forms. Maybe asking yourself, what are the instances, or how will I know when this vowel appear in words? Then this will do the trick. We have the first spelling form to be A. Wow. So there are words, so let me say majority of words in English that has letter A in them have the R sound. Yes. Now example of such that has letter A and have the R sound, we have one to be savage. Savage. Now there are two A's here, and the first A is underlined. That means the R sound falls over the first A and not the second A. Now we'll be transcribing our savage together to see how this sound comes in. Why do we need to transcribe? We have said in our previous classes that transcriptions gives us what a verified answer and make us firm in what we are saying. Now, if I'm to say transcription of a particular word, it will guide me on how to pronounce that word. Yes, so transcribe together. And how do we transcribe? We transcribe according to our pronunciation. So let's transcribe savage together, listening to the sounds we hear. Now we have our savage to be it. Savage. Savage having our R sound here. Okay, next example we have sand. Sand. And let's transcribe sand together. Now our sand is transcribed as this. And okay, having our R sound here. Next we have our anthem. Anthem. Now our anthem is transcribed as anthem. Anthem. Okay, next example we have shatter. Shatter. Now just as our shatter is pronounced, let's transcribe our shatter together. Now our shatter is transcribed as and they have a R. Some dictionaries will give you this R in an upside down manner. Yes, like they say that upside down manner. Okay, next example, we have our next example to be clash. Clash. It will do you super good if you are paying close attention following this class in order to gain from this class. Transcribe alongside, use these words every day, make sure you get adapted to them and notice the change. Okay, our success is a determined effort. Okay, we have our clash to be transcribed as ash, clash, clash. Next we have our cash. Now using our idea of clash, let's transcribe cash together. Now our cash is transcribed as ash with the absence of what? Okay, next we have thank. Thank. Now our thank is transcribed as ang. Okay, so this will do for a thank. Next we have champagne. Champagne. Now our champagne is transcribed as this. Let's go together. Pain. Champagne. 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 Next example quickly. We have our next example to be band. Band. Now let's transcribe band using the idea we have from our sound. Let's transcribe band together. Now a band is transcribed as and band. Band. Okay, next example quickly we have our yam. Yam. Now, if you have been following my previous classes, I have said there is no Y in the 24 consonants. So whenever I see letter Y or I hear the E sound, the Y sound, E. Now, whenever I hear that sound, I am expected to use what phonetic symbol? This. It looks like a J, but doesn't have the J sound. This produces as what? E. The E sound. Okay. So now having yam, we have our word yam. Okay. I hope that was easy. Next up, we have the next word to be quack. Quack. Now remember, in oral English, our letters do not matter, right? So what matters? Only the sounds we hear. Now using our sounds, let's transcribe quack together. And I have earlier said there is no Q in the 24 consonant. So whenever I hear the Q sound, which is, I should use what symbol? This. Okay? Do not forget. So let's transcribe quack together. Our quack is transcribed as quack. Just that was easy. Next up we have language. Now how do we transcribe a language? Let's go together. Language. So don't say language, you say what? Language, not which. Having our E sound here. If you're following my classes, I have said most words ending with AGE. Ending with AGE have what sound? The E sound here. Have the E sound there. E, the short E sound. So don't be confused and say language and not language. Okay. Next we have our next example to be challenge. Now let's transcribe our challenge together. We have it to be challenge. Okay. And some IPA. Now what's IPA? IPA means International Phonetic Alphabet. We'll transcribe our challenge to be challenge. So we have this for that. Challenge having the E sound here. While here we have the word the schwa sound, here the weak air sound here. And here we have what the short E sound. Challenge and challenge. Don't confuse those two words. Next we have our next to be man. And now let's transcribe man together. Our man is transcribed as what? And man. Next example we have last. Now our last is transcribed as last. And then I know seeing last you'll be thinking class, glass, and the rest of them that has the short R sound. Not actually. Now you see, actually most words that ends with ASS have the R sound. That's the fifth English vowel. But your mass are word different. These two don't have it ASS, have the short word R sound. So if I am to see rhyming words and I'm seeing last is given, mass is given, class is given, and grass is given, what will I do? Now these two words rhyme and these two words rhyme. Why is that so? Because my last and my mass have the short R sound, the same vowels, while my grass and class have the same vowels, that's the long R sound. Okay, so next example, quickly back to our lesson. Our next example is patch. Now my patch is transcribed as, let's do it together. Let's go from the sounds we hear. Patch. Let's go. Patch. Okay, so this is our patch. Next up quickly, we have our next example to be cap. Now using the idea we have from man, let's transcribe cap together. Our cap is transcribed as up. Just that was easy. Next example, we have our manner. I hope you are following and you're transcribing alongside, because this will do you real good. Okay, now let's transcribe our manner together, listening to the sounds we hear. Okay, so our manner is transcribed as manner. manner. Okay, next example we have anger. Anger. Now using our idea of manner, let's transcribe anger together. Now our anger is transcribed as anger. Anger. Well, some IPA will give you this. Anger. Okay, so don't get confused there. Next quickly we have our cousin. Okay, now our cousin is transcribed as, let's go together. Cousin. 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 Next example quickly we have our action. Action. Now let's transcribe action together, strictly using our sounds. Okay, remember your letters do not matter. So let's transcribe action together. We have our action to be action. Okay, next example quickly we have our scan. Scan. Wow. So let's transcribe scan together. Our scan is transcribed as and. Okay, if scan is an example, that's to say definitely scandal is also what an example, right? If scan is an example, that's a scandal also an example. Let's transcribe scandal together. It will do us good. Now a scandal is transcribed as scandal. 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 Okay. Next example quickly we have our song. Song. Now let's transcribe song together. Our song is transcribed as song, song, song. Next example we have our pack. Pack, pack. Let's transcribe pack together, listening strictly to only what we hear. So let's go together. We have a pack to be pack, 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 pack. Next example quickly, we have the next word to be sachet. Sachet water. Now our sachet is transcribed as sachet, sachet, sachet. Okay, so we have our et. Have our et here to be what? The a sound. Sachet. Next we have lamb. Lamb. Now in pronouncing the word lamb, our B is word silent. So you can call our B word a magic B or a silent B. Therefore, since when I pronounce the word lamb, I do not hear the B sound. Therefore, my B is not to be what transcribed, right? So let's transcribe our lamb together. Our lamb is transcribed as lamb, lamb, lamb. Next example, we have our grand. We have grand. Now our grand is transcribed as, let's go together actually. We have a grand to be and. Okay, grandmaster. Okay, and the next one we have trap. Trap, trap. Let's transcribe trap together, listening strictly to our sound. So our trap is transcribed as up. Trap, trap. Let's go on a short break. See when we're back.